My goodness, get that off of there. Hello. How do I get this damn thing off? There we go. Oops. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, it's such a beautiful day out here today. I am so excited. It really helps my mood, definitely. It sure does. So, I got to give you your probiotics. Here you go. You got to take your probiotics this morning. Oops. Did you get it? Here's your probiotics. You got to take 4 of them for your size. I know. You love it. He loves his pre and probiotics. He loves them so very much, don't you, Sos? Don't you? Yes. Okay, hold on. Okay, sorry guys. I was downstairs turning the dryer on, back on. I was up doing laundry till 2:00 in the morning. I wasn't able to go to sleep for the longest time. Hi, Clance. Hold on 1 second. I have to wash off this mask. I'm addicted to it, I tell you. I'm so addicted to this mask, Clancy. I think I like StreamYard live stream better because you can see the messages easier. Okay, the garbage people are picking up the garbage right now. Definitely. Hold on. I gotta get this shit off my face. I love it though. This is some good shit. This is some good ass shit, I tell you. Can you hear the garbage man? Okay. Oh, this feels so nice. Yes. 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 This feels amazing. Oh my goodness. Remember what's her name holding on in that movie? I'll have what she's having. Yes. 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 I'll have. Robert's probably not up yet, so he's probably not going to be in. Yes. Because he stays up really late. Robert does. He's such a good husband. Well, maybe he's not staying up as late now. Because he would always get up and make his wife her coffee when she would go to work. Get up and make her lunch or whatever. So I'm sorry, guys. We're going to have to get into it a little bit. We're going to have to get into it a little bit. Okay. Gosh, the sun is bright. Whew. Let me see if I can not turn it down. This makes me in such a good mood. We've had rain for so long. So it's so nice. Hi, Donna. Yay, I'm happy. Hi, Pebs. So yeah, Pebs. Hi, guys. Can you believe the bitch is right back at it again? I don't want the drama. I don't like drama. As she's talking about her ex-husband and how he's so obsessed with her and how this morning, that's why he had to have a YouTube channel so he could stay connected to her. Quit lying. Like, stop twisting stories, you psycho. Gosh, she's a psycho. He had a YouTube channel to freaking help you and to monitor you and to stick up for you. Oh, he's just has to stay connected to me. No, he doesn't pay attention to you. She just wants him so badly to want her back. Oh, look at what prize he got. Look at, oh, he doesn't. How come Sean and Andy aren't close? They're very close. And oh, Sean doesn't want Andy around his wife because, what the fuck? She could just spew out shit that has nothing to do with anything. And no foundation, no proof, no nothing. And her followers believe it. On top of that, oh, Sean's mom, oh, look at the daughter-in-law she got. She doesn't want him coming back. She doesn't want her 55-year-old son coming back home. What the fuck is wrong with you? I think that family is very tight knit, and you're so jealous and seething that you don't have a mom like that would take you back because you're psycho and nobody in your real life wants you, but you've got all these people on YouTube that buy into your bullshit. It's unbelievable. And then she goes on a massive fucking strike against Moxie for doing fair use commentary on her videos, okay? Which YouTube was founded on pretty much, right? Reaction videos. It even has, when you're setting up your stream, you can click live reactions. You can do, and that's all it is. Moxie had hours and hours of commentary on there. I mean, she really didn't even play a lot of Trisha on the one last night. But Trisha doesn't watch, right? But she could verbatim say everything that happened in there. The massive strike. So what I want to know is this, not that she should go after Owl, but I'm curious, how come she's not mass striking Owl? Why is that? You know why? Because she needs Owl. Because Owl is a link to everybody on that side, right? Owl and Sam and them. She has to stay in good with them. Otherwise, she has nobody to back her up anymore. That's her way of thinking. So it's okay for Owl and anybody else on that side to do live reactions on her, but nobody on this side. So YouTube, I hope you're paying attention. She's like, I strike them, but nothing happens. YouTube doesn't do anything because it's allowed. Look it up. Just because you don't like what's being said about you does not mean it's not fair use. So you can sit there and flap your fat gingivitis gums, halitosis gingivitis gums, and talk shit and make up lies about people all you want just because it's not playing their video. I think it's better to play the video because people can hear the words from the own person's mouth. Unbelievable that she gets away with this bullshit. But she said, Owl stuck a needle in my arm, and I thank her for that. So that must mean Owl talked some sense into her, right? Because, Owl's the only one she'll really listen to because she needs her. She doesn't want to piss off Owl because she knows how many followers that will piss off. So she's got to keep Owl in her good graces. The point is, why is it okay for Owl and anybody else who somewhat supports TT? Why is it okay for them to stream and give criticisms, but not anybody on the side? So YouTube, I hope you're paying attention, and I hope you take her channel down. And then when she goes on her other channels, I hope people will notice that she's not supposed to be, and YouTube notices, and they'll do something about that. She's disgusting. So I was up doing laundry all night last night. My bedding. Does anybody know a way to make it so when you put your sheets in the dryer, they don't all bundle up together? How are you supposed to get them dry? It's so annoying. So then I have to dry them separately. And that takes more electricity. These glasses, oh my goodness, I gotta get new glasses. These are so screwed up. I've been saying that for well, once I start this new job and start making a decent income, I can't see. It's so bright, you guys. The future's so bright. I gotta wear shades. Okay, let's see what you guys have been saying. I found his channel a long time ago, Clancy. I've watched him. I remember him going after Trisha years ago. I've been following him for a long time. But yeah, I like him. And I was so excited to see that this thing was, hold on. This is, my screen's dirty. No. Yeah, now she wants a RV, Pebs. Wait, I'm working. So if I get a call, I have to go. Okay, Donna, that's okay. So Donna, how are you doing with your smoking? I'm getting nervous. Good morning, Jen. Good morning, Liv. And it looks like we may have a few people who are back in there supporting her. Hey, you know what? If that's all you want to do, I mean, if you feel the desire to be in there supporting her behavior, have at it. So I don't know if I can literally be okay with that though, because it kind of tells me what kind of a person you are if you support that. But just the other day, she was whining and crying and saying how she missed taking care of somebody. She needs to take care of somebody. But before that, she was saying how happy she was. She didn't have a man. She had to clean his laundry, do his dishes, cook for him. She didn't want that. Then the truth came out. I miss taking care of somebody. For one, you can't miss something you've never done. The truth is she wants so bad what Sean and Mandy have. He wasn't like that when he was with me. Again, what's the common denominator? She had a wonderful guy in Clint or Bill, whatever. She had a wonderful man supposedly in there. She destroyed that. So, who's the common denominator? But it's everybody else's fault. When are her people going to freaking see it? Oh, yeah, Clancy. I mean, I saw his new video because Moxie posted his new video, but I've been following him for a long time. I didn't see it in my post though, because I just don't always see my notifications. Okay, Pebs, I do that. Like, sometimes I'll take one of my comforters or blankets and throw it over the door and just let it dry that way. But I was just wondering if there was another way that I could freaking do it, because that takes a while to dry that way. What do you mean? What happened to Wax Boss? What happened to Wax Boss, Pebs? Was she here? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, that's what I should do. I should go take that freaking so hello, Aziz. How are you, honey? Did something happen to Wax Boss? Was she in here? Is that what you're saying, Peps? Or did something happen to her? You're doing good? Are you having a good day, Aziz? Hold on. What? Why? Hold on. Who said that, Peps? Like, lost her meaning she... Oh, God, Bullhorn Betty. I can't with that one. Bodega Love. You mean lost her? Oh, quit the group. Why? What happened? Does anybody know? Wax Boss, are you listening, honey? Please feel free to come in here and speak. You're safe here. No one's going to attack you. Like, please don't quit coming here. I love having you here. I just want to know what happened. Like, did somebody do something to her? Like, what happened? Was somebody mean to our Wax Boss? So, Pebs, where did you hear that? And has anybody else heard that? You like my cup? And here we fucking go again. I mean, good morning. I love that. I love that. I collect coffee mugs. I'm just waiting to see. So let me just update you real quick. My ex-husband messaged me last night. He's not going to Oregon for the New Year's thing. And I'm like, please just go. It's fine. Like, I got this. I've done it before. I can do it again. No, I'm having his place save a bunch of boxes. And I'm like, okay, but by the time I get those, it's gonna be time to move. But anyways, and he's trying to borrow his friend's truck. In the beginning of one, was it her last one? Hebs? Let me see. I love Wax Boss. Well, Wax Boss, you're always welcome here, honey. So if you're listening, please. A vulgar wretched only what? Yes, Moxie, she is. Okay. Let me see something here. Hold on. Sorry, guys. I just want to know because Wax Boss is so sweet. They don't play the live chat anymore, you guys.
Part of it was I got ready with me, and she was super close to the mirror. And you know how she like?
It doesn't. Do you guys notice that? It doesn't play the live chats anymore. So I'm looking in her comments to see if there's. If anybody knows, please let us know. Either one. I feel so bad. Aziz, Angel, I'm here to wish you the best. I'm leaving YouTube. Aziz, you're not leaving. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you so much. But don't leave. You're not leaving. Stop it. You're just going to change your name, Aziz. Come on. You guys can't leave YouTube. Come on. You know you can't. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate that. But Aziz, you can't leave. You can't leave. You just can't leave, honey. What's going on, you guys? Okay, so it wasn't that one. Look at Miss Janet's quilts. Aren't those beautiful? I just want to show you guys something what we're jealous of, okay? Okay? Hold on. Oh, yeah. Notice she's doing this now, too. Like me. Yeah, now she's doing that. And now she's saying, talk amongst yourselves. She caught herself on the stream earlier. She's like, talk amongst, and she stopped because she knows I say that, and Moxie said it too. And then she's like, oh shit, because she watched all of Moxie's stream. Okay. Hi, Happy Go Lucky. We're jealous of this. Okay. As she's lying about not saying that about Moxie's grandchild not being alive anymore. Lying about that, right? I never said it. There'd be a clip of it. Not necessarily. Okay, there's Wax Boss. Okay, I see her channel. I don't. Now what, Pebs? What do I do now? So I typed her name into here. I see her channel. Ew, blackhead extraction. No, thank you. Oh, it's showing my channel. At the end of the day is live, guys. Oh my gosh. Bitch with her freaking, she's back to her old live streaming constantly again. She's addicted to live streaming. So now she's back to her pathetic life. So what did that do for her to go on that vacation? Now, I think it was just a trial run. So people would now fund her RV that she wants. Oh, okay. I'm a little slow. Okay. Mm-hmm. Give me a break. Okay, hold on. Let me go to Moxie's channel. Moxie. Okay, Moxie. See, I don't know why it does that. Okay. Okay, so when I type in Wax Boss, it just brings me to the. It doesn't let me search it on her channel.
I dare to mention it.
Moxie, did you say you've been to
You know how you can search for like a video or something? It doesn't let
Yes,
me.
I have indeed. Quite some time ago, but yes, I have.
Where did you go?
I went to London and I spent time in the Cotswolds area and Gloucester.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'm fine, yeah.
My nephew used to be stationed up at Lake and Heath.
Yes, Aziz, I am 100% myself. But thank you, Aziz.
I'm not that.
You know, you are a great person too. I mean, I honestly wish I could be more like you because, but then again, in my defense and in all of our defense, you know, I know we're supposed to be, you know, those of us who are Christians are supposed to display Christianity and forgiveness and love and all that. Great, that's all fine and dandy. But where does truth come in there? Where does standing up for what's right come in there? You know, are we supposed to just stay silent and let the lies keep going? No, God doesn't want that. God doesn't want us to sit here and not call out. So Trisha obviously is not okay with freedom of speech. So she better keep her mouth shut. She doesn't want people talking about her. But she wants to, like I said, flap the gingivitis gums all over the place. Start scrolling back and it should pop up. I'll see. Okay, so I have her Moxie's live up there and I can't go any further. Hold on. Yeah, I can't. So up here it says search, you know, it gives me that little search circle, but then that just brings me to the main YouTube search. Hold on, I don't know. Yeah, it just brings me to YouTube search. How do I search Moxie's channel? Anyone? Ooh, Moxie's almost at 1,000, you guys. See, I type in Wax Boss and someone show me how to do that, please. I can't search her channel. Shorts, videos, community, Playlists. I'm waiting for Pebs. Pebs has got all the answers here. Okay, so while we're waiting, my little boy, Sosa, look at him. But you can see him. I got to do something with this face, guys. Oh, shit. I need to put a little bit of... see. Oh, if Just Lydia sees this, the other item came that she sent me, the nail glue and the stuff to get off nail glue. So thank you so much for that, Just Lydia. I appreciate that. That was a very sweet gesture. Also, if you would like a Christmas card from little old me, send your address to my email, which is at the end of the day, 19@yahoo.com. Please send me an email. Your information is safe with me. I've been on here 5 years or so, 6 years, and I've never shared anyone's private personal information. Never would I, no matter what. You have my word. I know that doesn't mean some people's words don't mean anything, but mine does. If I give you my word, then you have my word. So I don't care if you end up hating my guts or if we get in a big fight, which that hasn't even happened. I haven't even fought with anybody on here in the years I've been on here. You guys, why do you think my subscribers are so low? I just stay to myself pretty much. I mean, I give my opinion on things, but I don't go after people. I don't do drama. I don't do all that crap. So, I haven't found my niche yet, but I will. And when I do, it'll be a good thing. Okay. Has anyone else commented? Hello. Okay, so let's see. Hold on a second. What do you want? Apple message. I don't understand what that means. No, I don't want your insurance. Okay. Now I can show you guys. I can tell you guys those articles I've been saving to share with you. It's a beautiful day out, you guys. I hope it doesn't start raining. I'm not seeing. Has anyone commented? Is it stuck? Hello? And Trisha better count her lucky stars. Thank her lucky stars. Count her blessings. Name them one by one. Because she better watch what she wishes for. If she didn't have the people that really can't stand her, who expose her lies and her twists of stories and stuff, if she didn't have those people paying attention to what she was saying, she would not have any viewers, hardly whatsoever. I remember I was watching the Dr. Phil, somebody posted, and I shared it on my community tab. Please go watch it. It's very good. It showed some little parts of the Dr. Phil show that I hadn't seen. And, they were showing Sean and Trisha on there, and Trisha being histrionic, and Dr. Phil saying so. But he even said, well, you want attention. He's like, you've got 7 million viewers watching you. Now you're going to get attention. 7 million viewers watching. And what did she do with that? What did she do with that? She ruined it, is what she did with it. Then she got another chance with Sniper Wolf, kind of. Sniper Wolf has a shit ton of viewers. Sniper Wolf's in trouble right now, but that's besides the point. And she ruined that. So, she only has herself to blame. Nobody did it for her, did they? Nobody did it for her. I just, I think people need to be contacting Team YouTube on Twitter. Everybody let them know that she is false copyright striking Moxie, and then insert the clip of the video where she says she did that. Okay. She also said she went after other channels that have clips of her. Okay. So she said she just did that's probably what she was doing those 2 days. I guarantee you, those couple days, that's what she was doing. She was sitting there copyright striking people. Because she said she went on a huge copyright strike rampage. So, but guarantee you she didn't copyright strike anybody who said anything nice about her, right? Because that is complete. That is like freaking communism. Shit. Hi, Yoga. Moxie, did Wax Boss leave? Peps was saying something that we lost Wax Boss. What happened with Wax Boss? Did you read what I said about Sam? No. Hey, Dragon, but wanted to make sure to let you know Wax is good as far as I know. I only heard part of what you said. Oh, yeah. Peps was talking about she thought that she heard that Wax Boss was gone or something. And I'm like, why? Why would Wax Boss be gone? Start scrolling back and it should pop up the search bar. Hey, I just DM. Okay, Peps. Oh, Moxie, you're driving your 2015. She's so jelly. She's so jealous. She's seething that you're retired and you can actually have nice things, right? You can feed your dogs good food. You can have nice things. You can live in a beautiful home. You can drive a beautiful car. And you can still have time to chat with people on the internet. She's so jealous of that, Moxie. And you're beautiful. On top of that, she hates that. She hates it when women have natural beauty because everything about her has been altered. Everything. Her teeth, her stomach, which she was showing off this morning. Girl, which is it? You're embracing your body, it's beautiful, or you're trying to lose weight? Which is it? You don't make any sense. She had the nerve to call somebody else a lol cow the other day. I was like, do you not know? So yeah, she's sitting there. I think everybody on Moxie's behalf and Paula's, even though Paula hasn't been streaming about her, but they're going to Thursday. They're going to have a live stream. So she's going to go after Paula again too. So we need to contact Team YouTube on Twitter, you guys. And what's her name? Susan. What's the gal's name that people contact? She needs a key to drive her car. Moxie 1997. Hey, I had just a couple years ago, I drove this beat up old, well, it was probably about 5 years ago. My brother's friend had given me a car because I sold my Yukon. Remember I told you I sold my Yukon? If I had that Yukon right now, I'd live in it. But sold me gave me this Honda. Believe me, the car was a piece of shit. I mean, it sounded like a piece of shit. It looked like a piece of shit. And I drove it. And it was like an old Honda. But that thing went and it went and it went until I got another car. I am sure I would have heard if Wax had changed up. Now I'm just curious. Wax, if you're listening, please come in and say something. Please. We're dying to know. Inquiring minds want to know. So, it's a beautiful day here. And Moxie, is it pretty where you are? Is it a nice day? We've had nothing but rain here for a week straight. I think we're supposed to have 1 or 2 nice days, and then it's supposed to rain again. So, I'm hoping it's going to be nice when I'm moving. So anyways, I was talking to my ex through text messages, and why is he wanting to help me move so bad? I'm curious. Does anybody have any idea why that may be? I didn't ask for his help. I don't need his help. It's nice of him. Don't get me wrong. It's not that I'm not appreciative, but why? You know, I've needed him to come in and help with my kid, help with my son, get him squared away. I mean, why is he insisting on? I think so he can use me as an excuse why he can't go to Oregon, because I told him, just go to Oregon. He's like, I don't really want to go anyway. I'm like, oh, now the truth comes out. He doesn't really want to go. See, my ex-husband, he doesn't do things without a motive. He just doesn't. Typically, he's got something up his sleeve. So that's what I'm thinking. He wants to be able to use it as an excuse as to why he cannot go, because his buddy wants him to go. But I don't know. He's like, can't you just store, our son's stuff there? I'm like, I don't have a garage. Well, can't you store it under the carport and in the house? I'm like, dude, the beast doesn't even know what real life's struggles are. She has no idea what it means to adult. No clue whatsoever what it means to work your ass off. She has no idea whatsoever. Okay, let me read these. I wanted to read these to you. I've been saving these articles for some time because I wanted to share them with you guys. Okay, that's that. Where'd it go? Okay, this is something new. Okay, this is something from just the other day I want to share with you guys. Hold on. Wealthy and a nut. One of my weirdest boyfriends lived in Gig Harbor. Oh, I'll have to tell that story. Yeah, tell that story. Bella about chicken. Yes, it's gorgeous down here, hon, but the grass. Yes, the grass is still all mushy. When I took Sosa up to the park yesterday morning, it was early, and it was like, there was like puddles of water in the grass. It was so gross. I'm not exactly sure what it was. Maybe with her mom passed. Wait, Wax's mom passed away? No. Oh no. My daughter lived in Gig Harbor. When did you guys find that out? Oh, Wax Boss, I'm so sorry. Oh, you don't know if she passed. Okay. I hope not. Okay, I need to put on my glasses or I have to keep going like this. I'm so blind. I think Pebs is like, I'm zipping it. Okay, well, I hope her mom did not pass. Let's pray that her mom's okay and Wax is okay and everything's good. Who's that? Jacob, no, I don't. Call me the shit star. Peps. Okay, so listen to this. Okay, no, I don't want to do that. Listen, this isn't fake news, okay? And I hate it when people are like, do I have any mods in here, you guys, just in case? All right. Administrators from 3 hospitals in China are being investigated for the production and sale of illegal birth certificates that are being used to register kidnapped and surrogate-born children. According to reports, the hospitals are creating false certificates under fake names, and the children are being sold. Several suspects have been detained by police, and the nation's national health regulator has said nationwide checks will be carried out to put a stop to the fake documents. China's National Health Commission, the NHC, has sent supervisors to the hospitals in 3 provinces that stand accused of the illegal activity to urge and guide local governments to thoroughly investigate. The illegal forging, buying, and selling of birth certificates. The NHC will also inspect the management of birth certificates throughout the nation. Quote, there is indeed a market where many childless families want children, and it will naturally facilitate and promote underground transactions. End quote. The scheme was originally the result of parents' attempts to legitimize any additional children they gave birth to after their first due to China's one-child policy. That policy forced abortions onto women and drove many to abandon their babies, mostly girls at birth. Yeah, China, the girls, if they have girls, they're just tossed away. China decided to allow certain families to have a second child beginning in 2016, but the fake birth certificate market remained active, likely fueled by would-be parents with fertility concerns who are not able to adopt a child through legal means. Birth parents and surrogates are willing to sell their babies to a middleman who upcharges the buyers. Yuan said that there has been an increase in recent years of biological parents selling their children for profit under the guise of placing them up for adoption. According to a 2015 report, 363 cases involving 380 abducted children in China from 2014 to 2015, 40% were sold by their biological parents. Those who buy children do so because they legally can't adopt. If you turn the child into your own child through a fake birth certificate, you can bypass the adoption system. Okay, well, I want to say this, and it goes on and on and on. Surrogacy is illegal in China. Therefore, anyone who is acting as a surrogate mother does so secretly, making it impossible for them to register at hospitals or apply for a birth certificate using the child's true identity. A 6-month investigation from the NHC and Supreme People's Court began in June and should be coming to a close this month. Well, first of all, I want to say this. It's not just birth parents who are selling their children. Okay? We know that. This was interesting. I don't know if you're wrong. I just haven't heard any of that, and I would have thought Wax would have emailed me at some point. We sell children to surrogates, adoptions. It can and does happen when kids are legally put with families or born from surrogates too. Yes, and also, don't get me started on the are these ads? CPS, those the foster system. Corrupt as hell too. Okay, so U.S. government. Oh my God, they're so loud. I like watching them empty the room. U.S. government wants 500,000 owls to be shot dead in coal. The U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service wants more than 500,000 barred owls to be shot dead in a coal to help protect other native species. So barred, is that how you say it? Barred or barred owls are an invasive species in the Pacific Northwest, originating on the U.S. East Coast, and they pose a huge threat to native protected species, including northern spotted owls. As a part of a draft management plan, the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service wants to cull these invasive owls and hopes to shoot 500,000 of them over the next 30 years. Barred owls have been in the Pacific Northwest since the 1950s, and they now outnumber northern spotted owls across Washington, Oregon, and California. They pose such a threat to northern spotted owls as they are more aggressive and have a more varied diet, eating anything from insects and amphibians to fish and other birds. They are also larger and more territorial than the native owls, meaning that they displace the northern spotted owls, disrupting their nesting, competing with them for food, and even attacking them when they come too close. In areas where barred owls are present in higher numbers, northern spotted owls populations are declining rapidly. They are now listed as threatened under the Endangered Species Act, with populations having declined by between 35% and 80% over the past 20 years. And then it goes on and on and on. So sad. Meanwhile, there are now over 100,000 barred owls in the northern spotted owls territory across Washington, Oregon, and Northern California. They're also slowly moving south and into the territory of California's spotted owls, which are also facing population declines. If you want to save northern spotted owls from the barred owl onslaught, the FWS said in a draft environmental impact statement that they plan to initially cull around 20,000 of the owls in the first year, followed by 13,397 birds a year in the first decade, 16,303 a year in the second, and 17,390 birds each year in the third decade. This is due to start possibly as early as 2025. There are debates over the best option. And what do you guys think? What do you guys think about this? Do you guys think I mean, if they're aggressive and they're killing, what was I saying? If they're aggressive and they're harming spotted owls and they're dangerous, I say off with their heads. Culling animals to control species is weird to me. Okay, got to get back on the road. Bye, Moxie. Have a good day, honey. Turpin kids put in the system when their parents were arrested and they were abused all over again, literally by the first foster family. It happens all the time, Moxie. And I mean, they use the foster system, kids go missing. No one ever knows what happened to them. No one, and they get put into the system and sent out, trafficked, sold. It's abused, awful. I listened to this story. I want to read you that, but I listened to this story. It was considered the worst abuse in history, and it was the tragic story of Jeannie Wiley. Have you guys heard of that? The Jeannie Wiley story? So sad, you guys. And I just want to let the Beast know. The other day, she was talking about the LGBTQ plus community, and she was like, for the plus, I don't want any part of that pedophilic stuff. It's like, so she doesn't even know what that she's talking about. Maps. Get it right, Beast. Like, if you're going to talk about something, know what you're talking about. Don't just throw shit out there like you do. That's not what the LGBTQ plus stands for. She's speaking of maps, and that's what is considered pedophilic. So a Virginia professor under fire after saying sexual attraction to children isn't always immoral, guys. It's not immoral to be attracted to children. An assistant professor at a Virginia university is taking heat for saying it isn't necessarily immoral for adults to be sexually attracted to children, prompting college officials to put out a statement clarifying the claim. Alan Walker, who teaches sociology and criminal justice at Old Dominion University, made the controversial comment while discussing minor attracted persons. That's what I was just talking about. MAPS. That's what it's considered. That's not LGBTQ plus. Minor attracted persons and pedophiles during a November 8th interview with the Prostatia Foundation, a San Francisco-based child protection organization. So it says, Walker was discussing their book called A Long Dark Shadow, Minor Attracted People and Their Pursuit of Dignity. You have no dignity. You have no dignity if you're attracted to children. Sorry, not sorry. When he insisted it's important to use that terminology instead of pedophile because it's less stigmatizing. Yeah, we need to be more careful about offending them. A lot of people, when they hear the term pedophile, they automatically assume that it means a sex offender, and that isn't true. Well, didn't we just hear TT call someone a pedophile on her stream this morning? Who was it? Or was it last night? She was calling somebody a pedo? So that's what Walker said during the 28-minute interview, and it leads to a lot of misconceptions about attractions towards minors. Walker acknowledged use of the term minor attracted persons, or MAPS, suggested to some that it's okay to be attracted to children, but said labeling anyone wholly by their sexual desires doesn't indicate anything about their morality. From my perspective, there is no morality or immorality attached to attraction to anyone because no one can control who they're attracted to at all, Walker said. In other words, it's not who we're attracted to that's either okay or not okay. It's our behaviors in responding to that attraction that are either okay or not okay. Okay, let me be the devil's advocate here. So the MAPS group, they're trying to say, they're out there trying to stick up, protect children sort of in a way. I've heard an interview from this one dude. He's like, I'm attracted to children, but I don't act on it. Okay. So I'm just curious. So does he go on through his entire life only wanting to be with children, but doesn't? So has no sex life, doesn't look at child pee, doesn't do it. He doesn't get involved in that stuff at all in any way, shape, or form. I don't buy it. I do agree that, it's one thing what we think up here. It's if we act on it, that's when it becomes the problem, right? Now, there's different reasons why somebody might be attracted to a child. And a lot of it could be something happened to them as a child. I don't know. Like, it's so hard. Do you think people are born that way? Do you think traumas made them become that way? Like, what is your guys' opinion? I automatically think when someone's attracted to a child, I'm like, ew, gross, disgusting, get away from me. I don't want nothing to do with you because it's just not okay. But when you break it down, what really matters is if it's being acted upon, right? And if you're not acting upon it, you're not looking at things on the internet, because that is acting upon it, whether you want to admit it or not. It doesn't have to be a physical thing. Okay, let me go. From my perspective, there is no more morality or immorality attached. Okay, what Walker said, child sex abuse is never, ever okay, but that having sexual urges toward children isn't necessarily wrong, as long as those carnal desires aren't acted upon. quote, "We have a tendency to want to categorize people with these attractions as evil or morally corrupt. But when we're talking about non-offending MAPs, these are people who have an attraction they didn't ask for," end quote. Walker said non-offending MAPs, by definition, do not sexually abuse children, thus making their behavior clearly distinct from that of pedophiles. So their behaviors are moral, he said, but they're still being subjected to the same idea that they're bad people, and they've often internalized that for themselves. Walker caused blowback online after being shared on Twitter as someone trying to normalize adults who are attracted to juveniles. The assistant professor also put out a joint statement Saturday with Old Dominion University clarifying the remarks. Quote, "I want to be clear. Child sex abuse is an inexcusable crime. As an assistant professor of sociology and criminal justice, the goal of my research is to prevent crime." This non-binary assistant professor at Old Dominion University is trying to normalize the term MAP. That's what someone posted on Twitter. And then it goes on, if I sat here and read the whole thing to you guys, you'd be like, oh my gosh, stop. So the article goes on and on and on. Does anybody have an opinion on that? I know a lot of times if we're not talking about drama or something, I miss getting into discussions. I do. I miss getting into discussions that we used to do on here. We used to talk about all different kinds of stuff, things that are going on in society. I mean, if somebody is born with that, here's the thing though, how do you know? How do you know if somebody was born with it or somebody just is a pervert? How do you know? How do you prove that? How do you prove that? Somebody could just say, oh, I was born this way, when in reality, they're just perverts. You know what I'm saying? Is the bee still flapping her gums? Putting down. It's funny because she just really puts Mandy down so much, and it's like, oh, she's like, Mandy has to clean up after him, and she's never going to get to be with the young, hot stud anymore who brushes his teeth and takes a shower and wears deodorant and cleans his ass. You never shower. Are you kidding? Like, you're in your house every day, all day, doing nothing. You don't shower hardly ever. You don't wash your hair hardly ever. You fart online. You burp out loud. You eat like a pig. You don't know how to be a lady. Like, and you're talking about Sean? Anyways, Mandy loves taking care of him. And that's what's important. Why do you care if she's never going to get to be with the young hot stud anymore? Neither should you be. Like, you're almost 46 years old. Quit trying to act like you're in your 20s. Girl, your due date's, your time's expired. Those have expired. Just like the rest of you. Stop it with that. Sosa. Stop it with that. Like, why are you so concerned with who's Mandy's ever going to get to be with again? God. She's very happy, and you just can't stand it that she makes him happy. And that they're happy together doing everyday life stuff. And the funny thing is Sean and Mandy are hardly ever on stream. They hardly ever stream. They're going to tonight, you guys, just so you know. I think 5:30 tonight. They're going to be streaming, so don't miss them. But they're going to be streaming, and they hardly ever stream. And guess what? Sean's at work all day. Is Mandy sitting online all day? Is she online causing drama, going live from her channel? 24/7, neglecting the house, neglecting the animals, neglecting our husband? No. So what do you have to put her down for? You did all that. And you lost the man. So it's your own doing. And you haven't gotten one since because, you know, you haven't been able to keep one since. My bad. You just haven't. Because you're selfish. How many of you believe Aziz is really leaving? You guys really believe he's leaving? Or do you think he's just going to change his name? What do you think? Aziz, you can't leave us. We love you, Aziz. We love you, Aziz. What a beautiful day. Such a pretty day out. I'm so old and sore, you guys. My leg is killing me. So I didn't go live last night because Moxie was live. And I don't like interrupting other people's stuff, you know. I think it's rude to interrupt other people's when they're going live. I know, baby. Sosa, what are you doing, honey? I'm not doing anything real special to myself. I think I want to dye my hair today when I get home. You guys think I should? What do you guys think? Should I dye my hair? It's funny. Teabag had to dye her hair dark brown. Like whose? Like me and Moxie's hair. We both have dark brown hair. You know, she watches all of us. She did blonde like Pebs and like a few other people that she copies. Mandy. She did blonde, but then she decided to go dark. I mean, it kind of sounds ridiculous, doesn't it? Like a lot of people have brown hair, right? But that's what she does. If somebody wears, oh, my ear. If somebody wears like red lipstick, oh, she's copying me because she's wearing red lipstick. Shut up. Or red nail polish. Oh, she's copying me. Oh. Ow. Ow. My ear is killing me. Oh my gosh. See, he wants to know if he can come see me today and spread some Christmas cheer. That means he wants to give me money. See, I don't work that way. He wants to meet me for coffee and give me money. He wants to share the money he won in Vegas. He's married. I'm not accepting anything from him. I do have morals. That's nice of him, but I mean, and that just shows you my character because I could use the money, but I'm not going to do that. I am not going to go meet up with him and have coffee just so he can give me money. No. And it's kind of sad that he has been trying to get to see me ever since the last time I met up with him. Like when I met him for coffee and we talked and, you know, I hadn't seen him in many, many, many years. And, you know, found out he was married, yada, yada, yada. And that's when I'm like, I don't want to meet you for coffee anymore. I don't want to hang out with you. You're married. That's disrespectful. So, well, anyways, guys, I'm going to finish getting dressed. I got to feed this baby boy. I got to get ready I'm going to go work some, and then I'm going to pick up some boxes, hopefully. And maybe I'll go live later. You guys can pack with me. Ugh, I don't want to pack. But I got to. I have no choice. And the longer I put it off, the harder it's going to be. So anyways, I hope everybody has a blessed day. It's beautiful here. And I'm hoping it's beautiful wherever you are. Wax Boss, I hope you haven't left. And I hope your mom's okay. And everybody have a wonderful day. I will see you later. Say bye, Sauce. Love you guys. Peace. Have a great day. Bye. Shut up. Bye.